What's up, everybody? My name is Sam, and this is the internet where things happen. Today, I'm gonna do a puzzle on the internet, but I'm not gonna do a puzzle by myself. I'm gonna do it with a friend, very good friend of mine. Known this person for many a year, many a moon, and he could be your friend too if you're a kind to other humans, and if you like dope things, and if you vote in the upcoming election. His name's Alessio Summerfield.
Hey, if they don't vote, is this content just like a black box?
Yeah, they can't.
Like it has to unlock.
Yeah, you have to. That's the whole thing. You have to register to vote and to get half of the content.
Aw, I appreciate that I'm the secret character hidden behind the voting paywall. I'm the Mewtwo of reality.
You have to beat the Pokemon League of voting before you can unlock Alessio for video content.
I love it.
That's the secret. That's why the one video we tried to do several weeks ago didn't work out, is because we didn't set up that vote wall yet.
Yeah. Well, I found out that I had actually been misregistered to my old address, which has since been corrected. So maybe that's why the video broke.
Maybe that's why.
It was like dividing by zero. It was like the hidden character behind the vote block hasn't even registered properly.
So we're online. It's this website called jigsawpuzzles.io, which you can do a puzzle with friends across the world, or random anonymous people if you wanted to.
We're getting jiggy with it.
We're getting jiggy with it, and we're gonna do this puzzle of the spooky scary pumpkin. We'll put a picture of it on the screen right now, and then we're gonna kind of put the puzzle together. And so, what is your puzzle strategy, Alessio? How do you normally put puzzles together?
I am a border boy, and then I work my way in.
Okay, same. So I guess let's start. I'm just gonna start pulling edge pieces out of the.
Boom.
Hey, we did it. We're there.
And done. What if we click one button, the puzzle's fully assembled, and it's a 3-minute video?
Well, whoops. No, that's a bottom. Oh, hey.
Whoops,
yeah,
me daisies.
Here's what I want to ask you really quick while we're focusing on putting this spooky scary pumpkin together. Is what's up? What did you do?
What did I do to my head?
Yeah, why are you broken?
Yeah, so if anybody can't see, I'm gonna point. So I've got like a 1 inch long, 1 centimeter deep gash in my in my brain, in my whoop whoop. I don't know if you're gonna censor.
You can curse.
Yay! But I've got a gash in my head from where I tripped over my dog, Charlie, not the dog behind me. I tripped over my dog and I hit the corner of the wall with nothing but my eyebrow.
Oh, that's a very specific place to hit.
It's like my whole body just like hit on my eyebrow. But yeah, so I was, it was like the first time ever that Kristen called from the other room and said, "Are you bleeding?" And I took my hand away from my head and I was like, "Oh my God, I am bleeding."
Wow.
So yeah, I was bleeding quite a little bit. I thought I had a concussion, got a little scared. I was fine. And then I went to the doctor to make sure I didn't have to get stitches, and they said I did not. So
just put like a little bit of super glue on it and fucking ram jam it closed.
Oh yeah. Well, you can see better in real life, but like it's super swollen around my eye. So I've had to massage the swelling out of my eye so that I can see. It sucks. But yeah, so I took yesterday off.
Nice. Just go to like a massage parlor and be like, I need a swelling massage.
Please. Yeah, the doctor was very nice. She was like, "Why are you here today?" And I was like, "Well, I had to bring you some variety to your work life so that it wasn't just COVID all the time." And she was like, "Thank you very much."
Appreciate that. Enjoy something that isn't necessarily life or death for once.
Yeah. But no, it was good. Afterwards, me and Kristen walked to the East River and ate some pizza and just hung out. It was nice.
That New York style pizza.
Oh yeah, it was a place called Polly G's, which is supposed to be very good pizza. I really enjoyed it. I got a slice of the Hellboy, which is regular pepperoni but with spicy honey. And
Spicy
boy,
honey.
oh boy, was it phenomenal.
what kind of shit are they getting up to in New York?
What kind of Italian American bullshit?
What in the name of It's a Me Mario are y'all doing?
But yeah, it was good. And then I came home and took a whole bunch of Advil and like took a nap and felt pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you didn't like. It's not worse.
yeah. I've never. I don't think I've ever bled out of my head before.
The head wounds are fucking gnarly because they're not usually like depending on how you hit, they're not usually that bad, but they just bleed a lot.
Yeah,
And so they look way more. They usually look more gnarly than they actually are.
yeah. It was pretty rough. I didn't expect it to be that bad, and was just like, why is it bleeding so bad? And then I stayed up pretty late to make sure that I could go to sleep and that it wasn't concussed. And then when
Yeah, because that's like
Yeah.
falling asleep is like bad if you're concussed, isn't it?
Yeah, and then when I woke up the next day, I had like bled through the bandages, so I was like, I should probably do the due diligence and make sure that I don't need to get like stitches or something. Does it? Do the pieces? Ooh, the pieces do click.
They do. They click. They click when you hit the edge that they're supposed to be on, or when they click together, which is very nice.
If only
I love
real
the
life was like this.
Seriously, man, that'd be like a quality of life update. Like if I could update life, I would definitely like sneak in like alternatively bug fixes, puzzle pieces click into place when you do a puzzle in real life.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to turn on like, you know how I've been playing a ping pong, like a very realistic ping pong game on the Oculus Quest 2. It has been sort of my thing lately. It's like between work, I'm just like, I got 5 minutes. Let me get schooled.
Ping pong.
Let me get schooled by the computer real quick. But one of the things is like, it's like everything's set to default, or you can go in and be like realistic paddle physics.
What does that even mean?
It's just like, I guess you can spin the ball if you hit it just the right way, just like real life. But like, how amazing would it be if you could go into real life and be like, no, I don't want realistic driving physics today.
Seriously, I would like to drift as much as I want to today, please. Thank you. Does that ping pong game have like real life venues? Like, can you like go to Spin in Seattle and play ping
Oh
pong
man,
there?
I wish. There's only two. There's Studio Apartment and Mountainside Chalet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are two very different lifestyles.
It's creepy because you when you make your avatar for the Oculus profile, the ping pong game pits you against your own avatar, so I feel like I'm just playing ping pong against like a snarky version of myself that's a huge asshole.
Does it like yap back at you? Does it like
Dude, I swear to God, it like winked at me the other day.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like it like got some sick spin and like schooled my ass, and I swear to God, it like winked and I was livid. I was like, you son of a bitch.
I hate me.
That bastard.
That rat bastard Alessio. Have you heard of that guy? No thanks.
I've been trying to talk everybody into buying a Quest 2 just so I have somebody to play ping pong with and talk to.
I'm legit thinking about getting one.
Dude,
I looked
it's
at the
so
pricing.
good.
It's not for what it is. Like it's not bad pricing.
Dude, it's the I mean, somebody's gonna jump into your comments and explode, but if as long as you're okay with Facebook, since you have to have a Facebook account now.
Yeah.
As long as you're okay with Facebook, dude, I mean, I went from a Rift S to this, and like, I can plug it directly into my computer to play all my Steam VR games. I can keep it totally standalone to play standalone stuff, or I can use virtual desktop to play use my PC remotely anywhere in my apartment. So it's like, I don't know, man. I think it might be my favorite VR headset that I've ever used. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, man, everybody.
I mean,
sell it to everyone.
Sell it to everyone you know. Alessio secretly works for Facebook.
Oh God!
This entire time he's been lying to me.
Dude, I wish I had Facebook money.
Jeez, yeah. Oh, just for the people at home, if you're since you're watching my screen capture, I am the white hand cursor and Alessio is the black hand cursor in a role reversal of the century.
Little did we know.
It comes to this.
Man, for the longest time, me and Sam's mutual friend Isaac, every time I would go to his apartment, I almost said apartment. Every time I would go to his house in Atlanta, he would have a random puzzle at various states of finish on his dining room table every time.
That sounds like something Isaac would have.
And it was always a different puzzle.
I think this is the first time we've been on a video call where you've been in my new office.
Oh yeah, I like the curtains, my friend.
Thank you. They are sound dampening curtains, so that you don't
Ooh.
hear as much noise when I record videos. And then just out of nowhere, I think I may have even texted you a picture of it, but just out of nowhere, my parents sent me this. They sent me like a bunch of stuff for my house, including like a giant stack of like wall panel foam.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I meant to respond to that. I'm sorry. It might have been my head trauma that prevented.
You know that one song that song Blood Force Trauma? Blood Force Trauma to the head! Blood Force Trauma to the head!
I have heard that song before. Who is that?
I have no idea. Like it just came to me.
Is that like Psycho Stick or somebody? I can't remember who it is.
I don't know. I mean, that's probably about as close as anything. You know what? When I edit this, I'll make sure to let people know.
Pop-up video style. Just Alessio's a dumbass. It's actually. Are you street level? Are you high up? Where are you in a penthouse far above the city?
I'm on the 78th floor.
Is this like a Grand Theft Auto Online, like $18 million apartment?
Yes, it is. No, I am on the 3rd floor, which is the highest floor that they have, and it did suck a little bit for moving in, but also I don't have to worry about sound below me, which is like choice.
Did you just tell me to below you? Is that what you just said?
Belay that below me.
Excuse me, sir. Could you below me?
Hey, would ya blow me?
This is my son, Jablomi. Kristen and I have been watching, I put together IndieWire's 101 top horror films, or like most important horror films of all time. And so we've gotten through, I think 47 out of 101. And boy, oh boy, we watched Bram Stoker's Dracula yesterday. Don't know why that's on the list, because boy, is Keanu Reeves really bad in that movie. Like, really bad. 1992.
Keanu Reeves. The benefit of Keanu Reeves is that he's such a sweet guy that you don't really have to.
Yeah.
You know, he can do whatever he wants and it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I feel weird saying anything negative about Keanu because I don't want the entire internet to come after me.
So like, yeah, exactly. He's a precious gem in the world of the internet.
The thing that I love about Keanu in serious roles though is he can't get rid of his tick, which is a full body. Sam, what are you doing, dude? Hey, like, it's so weird. I noticed it the other day, like, he moves his shoulders and his head, like, all at once whenever he's, like, having a serious discussion, and I'm like, Keanu, what are you doing, my man?
You okay?
I think he must have been hot off of, like, Boys Don't Cry or something. Like, it must have been, like, Bram Stoker's Dracula, which blew my mind. Francis Ford Coppola directed that movie.
Really?
Dude, it's got...
Nicolas Cage wasn't in it.
Yeah, it's Winona Ryder... Keanu Reeves, Anthony Hopkins, and Gary Oldman plays Dracula.
Gary Oldman is in what?
And he kills it. Like, Gary Oldman is very Senator Palpatine prequel trilogy looking in part of it. But he does a very good job outside of that. And like the production design was great, but it was very 90s. And I swear to God, dude, it's Keanu doing a really bad British accent. And everyone else is like a serious actor, and I'm just like, he must have been hot off of something at the time that they were like we gotta get him. Yeah,
we need Keanu in this.
Yeah, like he must have come off
was
of
this
some.
Was this pre or post Matrix?
It was pre Matrix because Matrix was 98. This was 92, I think.
Gotcha. Okay. Whoa. Also, speaking of Keanu Reeves, like I am just like I'm so stoked for whenever the next John Wick decides it wants to come out.
Oh, for sure. I still have not seen a single one of those movies.
Dude, you want to talk about like stupid fun?
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
no, I plan to remedy it because I do love stupid fun action movies. But it's just one of those things where it's like Kristen's not really into action movies, so I've never had like an excuse to just be like gonna put it on. But I really should.
It's just like it's the thing of it is though, it's like stupid action movie, but at the same time, it's like not bad movie. Like, yeah. So I would definitely recommend all of them.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's crazy there's so many now because like last time that I was like I'm gonna watch those, there was only maybe one or two, and now it's like holy shit, there's three of them.
They so the whole concept of like Jean Wick, Jean Pierre
Wick,
Jean-Pierre Wick,
Jean-Luc Godpic.
But the whole thing with John Wick is somebody came up with a theory that all these fucking pieces are so goddamn dark. Is that it's like each movie is themed after the stages of grief.
Whoa, dude! This is like the Metal Gear Solid 3 grief, or yeah.
We're just diving deep into it, but that's why there's so many movies, and then the final movie is going to be the acceptance part of the John Wick quadrilogy. How many stages of grief are there? There's 5, right? So quintology, I guess, would be. If that's even a word.
Hey, it is now. Fun fact about Keanu Reeves that I found out the other day. Did you know that of his $35 million he made off of The Matrix, that he gave all of that money to the post-production team?
Really?
Yeah, so that every VFX person could be a millionaire because of the amount of money he gave them. And he said, I don't need the money. I already have enough to live for the next century.
Jeez, what a kind man.
What a good human being.
What a good-hearted human being that Keanu Reeves is.
What a non-red-blooded American.
Did you know that, speaking of celebrities and being kind humans, did you know that Steve Buscemi was a volunteer firefighter?
What? That's a very random fact. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I get he used to be so I said that because like it's become this meme on Reddit because it's like one of the most shared celebrity facts. But now that I realize that you don't know, I'm going to explain it earnestly.
Please do.
Yeah, apparently he used to be a firefighter, and then he volunteered to help on 9/11 when.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, son. So what you're saying is we should be calling him Sir Buscemi if we lived in the UK.
Sir, I don't know.
If we lived in the UK.
UK. UK.
And don't forget to download this free exclusive song over at www.ifuckninjaturtles.uk.
I forgot that you were also aware of sick animation. How are we missing 3
I don't know.
fucking
I can't
pieces?
Find them anywhere.
I feel like I'm circling the ramen broth looking for the noodle right now.
So we're making our own uzumaki right now.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Oh no. 'Tis the season for uzumaki, my friend.
Oh dude, absolutely. I can go get the copy. I can go get a copy of it, the hardcover copy behind me, and bring it up to the webcam if you'd like.
Ooh, maybe. I do enjoy uzumaki.
I saw somebody on Instagram did the uzumaki spiral forehead thing just with makeup the other day, and it looked terrifying.
Oh, like where the world was like eating her.
Yeah. It was like all. I was like, how in the world? Girl, you like a chalk artist.
What you doing over there, girl, with your chalk art? Holy shit.
Okay, I'm still looking for the edge pieces. I'm about to slit my fucking wrists if I can't find it.
Oh, man.
This video starts out as 2 friends having a conversation, ends with one man killing himself because of a jigsaw puzzle.
Jesus. Like, well, and then it's just like technical difficulty.
You've been flagged for posting a snuff film to YouTube.
Alessio had to go. So he thanks everybody for their time and watching this video.
He checked out hard.
Yeah, You checked out harder than I think anyone's ever checked out before in their life.
All right, I'm going to assume I'm a non with the 23, and I'm just not going to put any more pieces down.
Okay.
Because I'm okay with that number. Now, let me see.
Anon 23. Oh, yeah, the people can't see it at home, but there's underneath Alessio's face cam, there's a score.
I have a face.
Scored. Yeah, he has a face. He has a face and agency as a human.
Eyes without a face. Oh, look at that.
Oh, man. Listen, I was going to say, I'm making like a lot of headway down here with this pumpkin. You know what I mean? Like
I'm making a lot of headwig in the Angry Inch over here. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm sorry.
What a reference, though. I do appreciate it.
I exclusively speak in references. There's no actual content to what I'm saying.
Everything that Alessio said is a cryptic puzzle leading to his favorite movie of all time.
Of course.
Which is Jiggly, starring Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, God, if only.
And Ben Affleck, right? Isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I still have never seen that movie. I almost feel like I have to go through and just watch like the worst films of all time just to do it one day.
Just for the sake of it. I want to live in a world like you're gonna do that.
Oh,
and
found
be
one.
like, hey, nice. You're gonna do that, and you're gonna be like, Sam, fuck, I gotta tell you something. It's like, what's up, dude? It's like, I actually really love Jiggly.
Yeah, it's like
Jennifer Lopez.
It's actually not that bad. I feel like you might discover that that's true more often than not. Is like they're really not as bad.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
look at that,
man! Look at us. Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who.
Not a single fucking soul.
Not a single fucking soul. If you think you are, go fuck yourself.
Sam, because everything is coming out in October, did you see? Which is, it's a good month. October gets shit on all the time. Let us have something. Did you see? Have you listened to the Elton John Gorillaz combo?
I have.
I can't.
Yes.
What, is it? Do I say black? Is it 6 black? Is it 6 black? Is it what is that other fucking? I've heard his music before, but I've never said it out loud.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be black.
That's what I thought too.
That was like a trend with like those types of like artists,
like
for a while.
SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah, like SoundCloud, or like 6ix9ine, like that's pronounced 6ix9ine,
yeah,
that's the number 6, so you don't say like 6699 or whatever.
Dude, if only. What if it was? He's like, actually, it is 6699.
He goes on fucking Conan. He's like, actually, I've been wanting to clear the air about some things for a while.
Y'all been getting my name wrong all these years. But yeah, no, I cannot stop listening to that fucking song. Pink Phantom is so good. But I'm very excited that album comes out on the 23rd.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that I've been waiting for the. Got dog problems over there?
Charlie's running around. Charlie's scaring me every time she runs around now. I just watch my feet and get really terrified that I'm going to break my skull open.
What if she's trying to actually murder you? Like, what if that's
yeah. Of course. Kristen keeps laughing. She's like, don't blame Charlie. She's like, you had shit in your hands. You weren't watching where you were going. It is totally not her fault. And I'm like, nah, she's an assassin.
An assassin sent to kill you. A transmogrified assassin.
Oh, yeah. Assassin's Creed Sheba.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like whoever... Oh, man. I would play that game. That'd be the only game I'd play ever again.
Yeah, I was going to say that might actually make me buy an Ubisoft game again.
Mm-hmm. I would beat it, and then I would just play it again. I would just run it back.
Do you remember when we used to do that? Like back in the day?
Yeah.
Back when children were able to play the same game like a million times?
Well, it's because, number one, the internet ruined our ability to have any kind of attention span whatsoever. So that's number one. Number two.
When I finish a game, like I don't even, like people are like, oh, you should play it again for such and such ending. I'm like, no, I got like 1,000 other games to play. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm super good on that. Like, so our collective attention span is worse.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was moving around that.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just trying to see if it... Oh, it did click.
It does! Hey, good call. Good call. But yeah, in retrospect, we should have done the 35-piece puzzle. This is...
Nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
The most amount of editing possible. That's what I'm looking for.
Hmm. Um, but yeah, back then, we also like as kids didn't have as much choice in like what we got. So we got like maybe one game a year, like maybe two if we were lucky.
I think that fixes it though, because like, so I've been trying. So Kristen and I are hoping to try and buy a house in New York City. Everybody just laughed. It's really hard to do that. It's really expensive. We're trying to do that in the next few years. And because we're trying to save money, I've like intentionally told myself like I can't spend more than X amount of dollars on bullshit a month. And so it's like made it to where I can only buy like a handful of things a month. And it's made it weirdly easier for me to like buy a thing and just play that thing.
And then just be good with it.
I mean, I wish I didn't have like 900 fucking Steam games, because then I would literally have to just play the one thing that I bought. But I find that it actually makes it easier.
Like to like focus on one thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this, like this one thing. This is gonna be all I fuck with for a little bit. I mean, it doesn't help that I also have a Game Pass and PlayStation Now subscription, so it's like literally every game in the world. But
yeah, kind of defeats that purpose.
Oh yeah.
But you know what?
It's whatever.
We stand anyway.
We so excited. Just because the references hadn't happened in a minute, I had to spur him back.
She's on like TikTok, and she's like so number one, she's actually like Rebecca Black is actually like a pretty damn good singer just by herself. So she's a good singer.
She's gotten better. I know that she's like made
better.
Yeah, she's made like leaps and bounds since the day.
But she like leans hard into the meme, and so like she's not like she doesn't like run away from it. Oop.
Okay, but only because you asked nicely. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? I don't know. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
What's really cheesing me out about this puzzle is that there's so much like, oh, that actually goes there. There's like a bunch of like gray space over here.
Yeah, well, I just discovered there was some piece I put down where it just straight clicked the piece like of its own, like with no, like this piece right here, it just clicked.
Yeah.
So I mean, technically we could just fucking drag everything in here and just shuffle it around.
Just put them in every single quadrant. It's like a fucking computer system.
Hey Sam, since I don't know if this is gonna be a tangent or not, I need to send you, I gotta see if I can find it. I need to send you like what might quite possibly be one of the worst. Like this is new Rebecca Black Friday, but it's like if a Disney villain had a rap song.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I need to. I mean, I don't know if it's too off topic, but I'm gonna need you to see this.
I don't know that it matters.
All right, I found it.
Awesome.
It is a dude named Mario Judah. Are you
Mario Judah?
And the name of the song is "Die Very Rough." Dude, I don't know if we need a link to it. It's real bad.
Hold on, I got it right here. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, this is a moment.
Hey man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
What the fuck? Die very raw.
It's like he over enunciates literally everything.
This is incredible.
Oh, dude, it's real bad.
Wow. He will take your life. Oh boy. Just the way that he just throws, the way that he like the reverb on the end.
Dude, my favorite is if you look at the top YouTube comments, they're like, "This is the only black guy to make it racist to say the N-word."
Okay.
Dude, it's
That is
really good.
Wild.
It's phenomenal. It's such a bad song.
100% wild.
Some top comment, 2020 ain't so bad after all. Second top comment, man, I know he's black, but why the fuck does he make the N-word sound racist? Nobody, the kid who brought a tablet to school because he didn't have a phone, Colin. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, it's real bad. It's real bad.
So bad.
The only songs that the KKK is putting in their playlist made by a black man.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Woof. This is another weird thing to admit to. So I had never seen Bob Ross prior to a little while ago.
Really?
Like
Okay.
I was aware of Bob Ross, but I
Right.
yeah,
watch
I never sat down. I watched a clip of his and I was like, I could get lost and be here forever. I need to leave.
It's so calming. He's just such a calming presence.
He was painting some clouds and he was like,
Happy little clouds, man.
no, well, he was like, these clouds, he's like, all they do all day is they're floating through heaven. How nice would it be if all we had to do all day was float through heaven? And then he paused and he was like, I gotta stop talking because now I just really want to float through heaven, y'all. And I was like, Bob Ross, you son of a bitch. Is he still with us? If he did pass, I hope he's floating through heaven.
He is not with us still, but he's most certainly floating through heaven.
He did.
If you're into that sort of thing.
He did. Even if you're not into that sort of thing, he found a way.
He created it. Bob Ross is God.
Yeah.
We go. We found the solution.
Bob Ross created his own heaven.
Mm-hmm. Happy little clouds.
I'm really sorry that my presence on this video led to just like some hard N words being dropped. It just clicked for me. Like, what the fuck did I bring with me?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fucking Terror Dome.
Yeah, where Alessio brings all kinds of weird dead shit he found on the internet.
You're like a cat that like is really proud of the rat that he
I'm like,
killed.
please look at this trash.
Hello, I did this for you. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay.
I never asked for this. Whoa, this is an undertaking. Why did we max it out? Turn it up to 11.
I don't know, man. I was just like, when you said 3:30, I texted Alessio before we started doing this. Like, okay, how are we feeling? We feeling 35 pieces? We feeling what? 150 pieces? He's like, nah, max it up to 3:30.
Yeah, kill me, daddy. All right, this one maxed out, or this one clicked into place.
Well, so I do want to throw this out there. 3:30 is not the max. That is just where my sanity was.
No, don't tell me that.
I know. I was just gonna keep that a secret, but the people, it's easily verifiable by the people that they go to this website that 3:30 is not the max. So I just wanted to be honest instead of being caught in a lie.
Is it cheating if we reference the photo that it's supposed to be?
I don't think so.
I feel like people do that, right?
I mean, people definitely do that. Like, people do that in real life. So I don't see why we couldn't.
I mean, this is real life, right?
Yeah.
Is this real life? Sorry.
In the after times, this is about as real life as it gets, honestly.
That's true. Yeah, my sister was on a text thread with me and my mom was like, hey, are you coming to my workshop at such and such time? And I was like, Mom, you know I'm going to be there. And my sister was like, be there? What are you guys talking about? And I was like, Elenia, I was like, quote, be there in the most amount that I can be anywhere in 2020. I was like, come on, girl.
Be there means different things.
Yeah, I was like, ain't nobody gonna be there. You know what it is. Come on.
So now that the world is the way it is, because normally on Halloween I'd be shoving like drinks down my throat in like a sea of people, but like now that's not a thing that I'm probably ever going to do again, even after there's.
That's true.
So what are you doing for Halloween? How's your Halloween?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you. So we are doing some Jackbox with our friend Rachel and her boyfriend, and our friend Leah and her boyfriend. Sam, I know you don't have a boyfriend to bring, but would you like to come?
I was gonna say
Boyfriends only.
Hardcore seventh wheel it like. Well, there's a new Jackbox coming out. Do you know that?
I think it's already out, actually.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
There's a game in there that I really want to try. That's like, here's a fake PowerPoint presentation that you have to present.
Oh no, that one's already out.
Okay, cool. That's the newest one. It must have just come out then.
Oh no, I think the PowerPoint one's like in 5 or 4. It's in one of the current ones.
Are you sure?
Isn't it? Or I'm thinking the product one, the creative product.
Yeah,
one.
that's
I love
what
that
you're
one.
thinking. Yeah.
But no, that sounds great. A PowerPoint presentation, like hell yeah. Wait a minute, isn't that Sam? Didn't we encounter that when we went to Columbus?
Did we?
Wasn't there a guy who was pitching a game where it auto-generates its own PowerPoints and you have to pitch? Did they steal that shit from an indie?
Oh, either they stole it from an indie or they like approached him and they like bought it off of him.
That's
for the
true.
Jackbox.
Or maybe good ideas are contagious.
Maybe. But that is also. But now that you bring it up, yeah, when we went to the Ohio Game Dev Expo in Columbus several years ago.
Yeah,
What year was that? It was like
2016? I think it was 2016.
It might have been either 2015 or 2016, but I'm leaning towards 2016. But yeah, that was a.
Yeah, I could have swore one of the guys was pitching a game where it was like it just auto-generated. It was like on itch.io and it just like auto-generated a PowerPoint that you had to like.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was either there or was that like a St. Louis thing that I went to. Either way.
I still play. Remember that game Dots that we saw?
Oh yeah. Wasn't that a
I
friend
still
of yours?
play that. It was a friend of James's.
Oh, that's right.
James Bainey. I think James Bainey knew him.
Too many Jameses.
Too many Jameses.
Too many James.
Too many James. I need to watch Too Many Cooks again.
Dude, it will get stuck in your brain for 100 years.
That's fine with me. I love Too Many Cooks.
Dude, too many cooks will spoil the broth.
It's a lot to make a stew. Aha! I come from the land of the ice and snow.
Did you see that Xbox got called out? They like tweeted out like they come from the land of the ice and snow for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and somebody was like, that song is about Australia. They're like, we're taking away your meme license, Xbox. I was like, yes.
Bonk, go to meme jail.
Yes. Jerry. Hey, Bubba.
Aw,
Sweet boy.
sweet.
Do you notice
boy.
how he like turns his little head? Jerry.
I love when dogs do that, when they just like turn the head.
Come here. Jerry is so obedient for Sheba, it's crazy. Oh, he's stretching.
He's stretching. You gotta stretch first.
Come here, buddy.
He can't follow every rule perfectly the first time.
This boy's nothing but legs.
He's a leggy boy.
He's a real pretzel-legged Sheba.
A real pretzel-legged Sheba. Look at this. Look how simple this is. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
great. This is my kind of speed.
Yeah, this is nice. This is pathetic. I love it so much. This is maybe the most us thing we've ever done.
This is Daddy's drinking puzzle.
And don't talk to Daddy while he's doing it. I like how we're still following the very principled. We do the edges
Yeah.
first.
Never
What?
do
Never,
anything.
Not edges. Wow, this is really coming together.
Good old edge knot. Gotcha.
Do not remind me.
Gotcha. This is how you remind me.
Do you want the honors of the last piece, Alessio? As my guest,
Let's do it. Look at that. We did it. It was a great
Look
time.
at that! Look at that! 330 pieces. We made it happen in record time. Look at us. Look at us. Oh man! Wow!
Amazing.
Wow!
Look at that. We were so young.
And now we are so very old. Alessio, thank you for joining me for
Of
this
course.
puzzle. It was a very lovely experience, even though I did have to listen to Mario Judah. But that's okay. I forgive you for that. As a matter of fact, you may have enriched my life even more than you already have in the last decade. So,
Sam, I have one question for you.
what's that?
Where the fuck is Mario Judah?
I don't know, man. Where the fuck is Mario Judah? That's a question for the scholars. That for me, I don't know. I just put my hand in front of cameras, and that's all. That's all I'm good for. So,
Perfect.
Perfect.
and that's game, baby.
Is that your sign off? And that's game, baby.